Hello, hello everyone, and welcome. BogMod here. And so here, we're in a very interesting situation. We're 65. Not the youngest that we've ever been. Compared to our currently heavily pregnant wife. We have managed to attain the blood of, or found our own bloodline as a warrior philosopher, which makes us move faster onto the battlefield and a little bit of a better fighter. And we can, we can do things. It's really great. Our beloved wife, we're seen over here. She possesses the blood of Attila, the Hun, and Arpad, who founded the Hungarian people. Yeah. So we should be inheriting both those lines into our own. But on top of all that, we are also trying to claim marital bliss. Cool. Faces around her. We're also trying to claim that we're descended from Alexander the Great. And I've spent a lot of gold on it. 2,000 gold. That's a lot. We'll see how it plays out. As you can see, I'm kind of trying to build up my income at the moment. So I'm just going to let that kind of quietly play out. We're also surrounded by a horrible case of the slow fever. But it's okay. We have a level 4 hospital, providing 46% disease resistance. So, there we are. We have a son. He's an heir. Alright, so we want to appoint him now. A sumptuous baptism. The most lavish of ceremony, but then again, he is sickly. No, I will give him a sumptuous baptism. We'll give him a rubber. I actually don't have that much money. Just nope. Save my boy. May have the lisp. But that's okay. And oh, that reminds me, we also need to now go to our the laws. We need to nominate our newborn son. Ah, my doctor has cured him of his sickliness. Good. And all the prince electors are far happier to be like, yeah, we totally want this 0-year-old. Oh, here we are. It took us countless sleepless nights reading ancient tomes and pursuing forgotten scrolls. Achieves our goal. And on my head, my group of scholars has been able to trace the lineage to the earliest known members of the Gerofling dynasty, most plausible line of descendants of the glorious conqueror himself. The thing now left is to validate my claim in the eyes of my peers and subjects. Many envious upstarts are likely to dismiss my findings, jealous of my illustrious ascendancy. The voices are drowned out in the celebration. Okay. Greatly increases. How much gold? 10,000 gold! 10, you know what? Wow. This will greatly decrease. Okay. Decrease. I gotta spend at least, it's prestige. Prestige! I will spend 10,000 prestige. That I will do. I thought it was gold, and I was having a fit. But 10,000 prestige is good. Now, if we go to check my boy, behold his bloodline. The Emperor Baldric, and the blood of Attila, and the blood of Arpad. But will he possess the blood of Alexander? That we will have to see. I just need to live a little bit longer. That's all I really need to do. Just live long enough. Another direction. You know, it's another couple percentage points of disease resistance, and I'll take it. Just to try to achieve ultimate bloodline assurity. As I watch the land get ravaged by slow fever, my capital, a shining beacon against disease. And I wait for the good news about what I've been doing. Come on, game. Give me the blood. The blood of Alexander the Great himself. Now the key to this is to have my daughters of various types marry the sons who possess the bloodline, so matrilineally. That way their kids carry the bloodline, but are of my family line. And then it's far easier for me to set up the right marriages so that the main family line inherits it all. Come on, game. I'm not getting any younger. I need you to assure that I am the greatest of us all. You know, I'm willing to be humble. Because you know what else could happen? With this kind of guy? I could become a saint. We could have a sainted bloodline added into the mix, which would be amazing. It would be the most amazing. How long will this take, game? I'm in suspense! A jihad for Egypt. Terrible news! Oh, my lord! King Jax. Maybe a manuscript has come to a halt. Idle scholar most has passed away. Perhaps I can help? Yes, I'm a scholar. I will help him write the book. Goal achieved. Well, not war goal, but goal achieved. I'm going to have him sit at home, quietly, peacefully, not getting involved in wars. Just waiting for the game to say, yes, everyone thinks you're totally an Alexander-ite. I'll spend a bit more on building up a barracks. Another son. Right. Named Witcher. Prince Witcher. Alright. Not a bad name. I've actually been watching the Witcher series a little bit. I quite enjoy it. So we've got France here going on. Lyon. Alright, well, Bulgaria is doing very well for itself. Seljuk's still doing fine. Fatimids are not. Well, actually kind of... Yeah, no, I take it back. They're doing perfectly fine. Alright, well, I have to go assist in this, apparently this jihad. The Sunni jihad. And I'll kind of wait to see how things play out. I mean, Egypt's there already. Alright, maybe I'll assemble a few more troops for this. Oh, apparently Africa's being raided. That will happen from time to time. There are 7,000 men. Come on, game. Give me the blood of Alexander, please. I just want his blood in my body. It's weird to want. Oh well. Come on. We all think the Emperor Baldric, the warrior philosopher of the Holy Roman Empire, should also be descendant of Alexander the Great. It would explain so much, surely. 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 Yeah, you know, I think. Oh, there we go. The heir of Alexander. After years of study, research, and investments, I have finally achieved my goal, and eternally bound my dynasty's name to one of the greatest conquerors of known history. Long after I am gone, people will look at my descendants in awe, and tremble at the very thought of meeting them on the field of battle. Within our veins flow the same blood, or the same strength that subjugated Egypt, the same genius that cracked Babylon, the same ambition that led one man to travel from the heart of civilization to the edge of the world. Eternal glory awaits us. We have gained, found our bloodline. We can use invasion. The Hellenics and reformed Hellenics like us. More combat skill. Our levies reinforce faster, and I get more prestige. There we are. We did it. The immortal blood of Alexander. The Gelfling dynasty has been universally acknowledged as being directly descended from Alexander the Great. I can actually, you know, die happily now with that under my belt. I'm in no rush to die, mind you, but I can now safely, quietly die. Oh, I don't even know why you're here. Why don't you... Can I ransom you? Torch you. I could give you poetry. Might be bad poetry. You know what? I'm doing it. Spend a full hour listening to a child reciting some of your most repellent poetry. This young imbecile, void of rhetoric skill, made sure this poem is particularly trite. And I have... There's a chance I drove her insane. Nope. Alright. Leave my court, please. Alright, so I have this friendly little army here. Alright, where are your lands? Way over here, huh? You know what? I'm gonna march an army. And I'm gonna march it right over into the middle of you. And I'm gonna see if I can break you. Because that's the kind of thing I would do with my kind of... Ooh! Now we could look at this. Sorry. The blood of Emperor Baldric, the blood of Attila, the blood of Arpad, and the immortal blood of Alexander. 4 bloodlines! Squeezed into that glorious tiny body. Ah! And more blood to come. Because I have a daughter, the granddaughter, who's 10, who possesses the Carolingian blood. So I just engage... She may be... Let's fix your depression, my child. My grandchild. We engage her to my... there we go. We engage her to my... my son. And then he can bring in his various bloodlines. She can bring in her bloodlines. Should I distribute the signs? In fact, there we go. That. And that. Those. There we are. Yes, good, good. Because all of his sons or children will inherit all of these naturally. Anything like this, but also. Now. That will also transfer. We are making the greatest bloodline there ever was. The greatest there ever is. The greatest there ever could be. And apparently, I will need a few more commanders. There we go. A third son. He's got a clubfoot. Am I cursed? Maybe. No. It's just the cosmic scales balancing after how amazingly good Baldric's life turned out. Because let's be honest, pretty dang good. Well, with the many bloodlines that he has achieved. Oh, it's a good feeling. A great and wonderful feeling. You know, I was worried for a little while, at first, because at the time, my son was being carefully manipulated and groomed to marry a granddaughter, one of his nieces, to try and get the whole bloodline thing going. But then it turned out, we didn't even need to worry about it. Everything went great. Life was good. Life was better than good. Yes. Yes, trebuchet. Good. Good. Keeping Feudal Court has been added to my treasury. I want to see that book now. There we are. Ooh, that's a very good. Some proper displays of power, servitude, and allegiance. Vassal +5, stewardship +1, intrigue +1. That is a very good book. You know, this is my friend from my hunting days. You can marry her. Wife's pregnant again. You know, our emperor may be 69 years old, but that has not slowed him down. He's got his 4th kid on the way with his wife that he's been married only 5 years. Well, they are in love. Guess that explains it. True love. The truest of loves. Loves, love, loves. Loves. How are things going up here? There you are, my boy. Grandson, you're feudal. Good, good, good. You have lands properly now. Tell you what, I'm going to help you out with the temple. I'm going to send my priest over here to help you out with that land. I'll even do that to get that city going there. Alright. Just helping you out, buddy. Helping you out. But on that note, I think we will take a break now. I mean, he's going to die eventually. We're doing pretty good. You're not die anytime soon. Alright. The Empress approved of my dealing with this heretic. Yeah, we're just sieging, doing our thing. And come back next time. Thank you for watching. See you soon for more.